Multitasking myth, and that's number one, and it is a myth. When the human mind actually does anything, it only does one thing at a time. So when you have a task over here, let me see, computers, you guys got those? Ever been to a computer? Okay. Email. Does your email ding at you? Right? Yeah, we have a therapy group for salespeople where we take all their phones, we put them in a nice circle, and we dial up the phones and see if they can stay away from their phone. It's really without them shaking, right? Because they got the urge to jump. We are trained to respond to certain stimuli. What happens with that, though, is every single time that you get distracted from that, you turn around and eat up more energy. And the objective is not really about managing time, because you can't manage time. We only get 24 hours in a day. What you can manage, though, is your energy. So, what if you could get more done in the day and turn around and come home and have more energy at home? Because there's no good going home if you got nothing left for everybody else in your life or your fun time. So the objective is really to have more stores of energy. Now, from a concept perspective, what ends up happening is it's like high performance. They found out years ago when they were looking at Olympic athletes that the only difference between somebody that was number 1 in the world and number 2 in the world, this particular example is tennis. They matched their stroke, they took a look at their technical ability, they took a look at their strength, they took a look at all of the different parameters, and they put them under a microscope, really, 2 of the top people. And the only difference is the person that was number 1 would lower their heartbeat down just by a fraction of a second every time they went to serve. So they would reset themselves. And they would reset themselves. So if you've ever had electronics freeze up on you, the first thing we do is we pick up the modem and we reset the modem. We can do that for our human selves as well. And if we do that, what happens is we store up more energy. We have more energy at the end of the day by actually taking and resetting at different points in the day. So the multitasking myth doesn't work because you're sucking up energy, shifting back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Okay, so that's myth number 1.